whatever issues, whatever shit you got going on at home, you got to get rid of that by the time you come to set. The crew, the camera, the lighting, shout outs to the camera people, all of them are depending on your energy to be at a particular place. So I have often leaned on the nerve and sinew and strength of Leland and Naturi. And you know, you're an idiot if you think you can't learn even from a kindergartner. You're very dumb if you think you can't even learn from a kindergartner.
Yes.
Everybody can teach you. So for me, going to work and having two Taurus women that are very much Tauruses.
Taurus is in the house.
And,
Taurus power. That's right.
And, you know, and they're tough and they're strong and stubborn. And I go home to stubborn, but then I go to work and they're stubborn. And so I learn a lot in terms of patience and breath and how you figure out how to talk to Naturi the way she needs to be talked to.
Yes, it's like the 5 love languages.
How to love on Naturi the way she's got to be loved on.
I need a certain kind of love.
How to love on Leela the way she needs to be loved on. They're different people. So that's been a big thing for me, is listening to them to figure out how to best suit them so I can get the best from them that the show will benefit from.
That's fantastic. Anyone else want to jump in on that one? I know, because he bodied the game on that one, didn't he?
I'll say one of the things that is really exciting about Omari and also Joe is that they break rules. Like, they're rule breakers in their acting. Like, they don't always color within the lines, and I'm particularly very rule oriented, and it's like I have to do this here.
So am I.
And they've really
the exact same way.
They've really taught me to kind of, you know, just do what you want sometimes.
And there you have it.
Nothing ever got changed in life by coloring inside the lines. Remember that.
That's so true.
That's very true.
And these ladies have definitely added to a show that is on paper very masculine driven.
Yes.
But it's created by a strong Taurus woman, I gotta add that, and Courtney Kemp. And then, you know, our leading ladies happen to be one to Rotimi's left and one to my right, and they both are learning to color outside of the lines and to shake it up, and I'm extremely proud of them.
Oh, fantastic.
Thank you.
Here's something that I know none of you have ever heard before or been asked before, but your show happens to have probably some of the most delicious sex scenes on TV. We got delicious. We gotta talk. Delicious. We gotta talk about it. Tell us something. Let's start here. Tell us something that isn't wholly aware to the viewer about shooting these very intimate scenes that get tweeted about and Facebook about many times over when the show
Why
airs.
you ask that? I'm looking at the brothers' faces.
They want to know.
I know. I'm looking at the brothers. The brothers be like, "Yo, is that you for real? Like, is that happening?"
Yeah, no. These sex scenes are.
As Naturi said, no, it's not happening.
And no, it's not really happening. They think me and Omari is really getting it in, and I'm like, no, this man is like a big brother to me. Well, I'll just say, season 1, you know, Tasha had quite a bit of sex. That's when the marriage was healthy. Season 2, she was having a little situation with Sean, the driver, and various sex. I don't know, when's Dre gonna have? I don't know. But what I will say though is that the sex scenes, what I can tell you all, from my experience, are very, very difficult. They are not as romantic and sexy and beautiful and hot as they look.
But Naturi, speak on Courtney's pen. And, and they're not normal sex scenes.
They're not. They're all character driven. They're story driven. And like, you remember when Ghost has a scene and he's thinking about how he shot the guy in season 1, and he's having sex, but he's also thinking about what happened throughout that day. I think everybody is searching for something when you see them being intimate with someone. It's not just random gratuitous sex. So I think our writers are genius. The way that they shoot them are really beautiful. So I think the sex is important to the story, and it's not just about looking good for y'all. I'm glad you enjoyed them.
I think this is the reason the fans like it more, is because you can see in the faces of the characters there's more going on than just...
We have an adage on the show that everything in life is about sex except sex.